I first met John back in the early to mid 80s. I just thought he was a young go-getter, and he offered an alternative with his products to reach out to major real estate companies. And I liked his style, I liked the way that he carried himself, what the company represented. And we basically just said, hey, wouldn't it be neat if we could do something together one day?
John was working 24 hours a day for days and days and years, along with Darryl. They've put, all this years of effort in this company.
I am John's second wife, and he has 6 beautiful children, and he is totally a family man in terms of being so proud of his wife, Sheila, and all of his kids.
He comes from a background of hardworking people. John also has something, I think it probably came from his mother, that he's never negative.
And in the old days, John driving around in a station wagon, delivering magazines. I mean, all the things that those kids have absorbed, so to speak, through the years from their dad and from their mom and the qualities of their life. Nobody could have done a better job.
In the early years, we both missed some of our kids' opportunities. But as we were able to get more stability in the organization, as the business grew, we built in the time and established that culture that we talked about of family first.
The thing that's remarkable about John is that being a reporter, if you will, you get to see the inside story of all the events that have been going on for all these decades.
I think John, early on, sort of decided his original sort of cadre of people that he thought would grow to another level. I'm not sure we realized that RIS Media would grow to the level that it's grown to.
I mean, he gave the big brokers in the country an opportunity to get together, to talk about issues that are just for them.
He's looking to advance everyone's initiative, and he does that through providing, I think, sage counsel advice. He mixes wit and wisdom.
If you know John, he's been a student of U.S. history, and John recognizes changes and it can put the right people together to get through the tough times and collaborate.
And we've established such strong relationships with the brokerages in this country, and a lot of that has really got to be attributed to John and what he's helped personally accomplish in this industry.
I think John has done a marvelous job since 1980, really being an advocate for all of us in the industry.
He may have been the original online dating service for all I know. I mean, he's that good.
He's one of those people that keeps the true north of the industry in his mind.
John has a great ability to reach out to people and bring them in and make them want more.
We feel an environment that we can have, conversations and perhaps dig into some really deep issues that are happening with the industry, and know that that trust will be there and that confidentiality will be there.
Obviously, John is in a situation where he is dealing with all these high-powered competitors, and yet he has established himself with a reputation of being fair to everyone.
I mean, imagine, here's a good Catholic boy like Featherston, and he really is a confessor to many of us, right?
It's many years, decades of experience working within this particular niche, and I think that has been invaluable to certainly organizations like NAR and the brokerages in the industry.
I think relationship trumps everything because there's going to be good times and there's going to be bad times, there's going to be difficult times, but it's the relationship that survives all of that.
When the proverbial hits the fan, and it will in this industry, there's not a better businessman or a more loyal friend than John Featherston.
When people believe in you and they know they can trust you and they know that you are trying to make them the best that they can be, then they will follow you.
There's an openness, there's a willingness and a need really to share. Tell me about yourself. What makes you tick? What are you all about?
I also have to say John has great people working with him. They have chosen to be with John because they believe in his vision, and John believes in them.
I think that there's a part of this industry that has to be fun. And I think that in some ways, John is an actual creator of fun environments.
Yeah, John takes a lot of the negative energy out of the room.
It's never been about him. It's never been about RIS. It's always been about the other leaders in the space, and it's finally time to recognize John.
John, I'm so proud of the great things that you've done for this industry. For me personally, for my company, for all of my customers.
Really want to congratulate and thank John for all his contributions and certainly how he has helped NAR really progress in our relationships and our conversations with the brokers in this country.
John, congratulations. It's such a long overdue and well-meant award to you. Every broker in the room knows that you mean a lot to this industry. They know that you've done a lot for them. I just want to echo those feelings and tell you you've done so much for me.
I think John Featherston's an icon in this industry. He has been for the last 2 decades, providing relevant, timely information. He's an honest businessman, a loyal friend, and the On the Shoulders of Giants award has never been more well-deserved than giving it to John Featherston.
John, thank you so much for your tireless work, your commitment to our industry. Thank you so much for your friendship. Congratulations, well deserved, and I'm honored and privileged to be part of this recognition for you, my friend.
John, congratulations on receiving this award. You're the most deserving person in the room. Never taken sides. You've always just been the middle ground, somebody that we could depend on. Through good times and bad times, you were there for us. And if there's anybody in the room tonight that deserves this award, it's you.
I knew John when he was first getting started, and I've watched him grow both as an entrepreneur and as a leader, and he deserves every bit of the success and the acclaim that he is getting today.
From the Hanna family and all of Howard Hanna, we want to wish you the very best and congratulations.
I'm going to embarrass maybe everybody, but I want John to know that I love him. I love him as my friend. I'm here to honor him because he has been such an incredible person in my life personally and in the business that he has helped all of us create to be better. There's no person that deserves a bigger honor than John Featherston.
It's finally time to recognize you for all that you've done for the space. Thank you. You're my friend, my partner, and I love you. Congratulations.